This video provides a quick tour of TechExcel's DevSuite, an ALM solution for integrated requirement, quality, and agile management. DevSuite comprises of three core products, namely DevSpec for requirements management, DevTrack for defect and implementation tracking, and DevTest for QA test management. DevSuite's multi-site implementation and requirement-driven hybrid agile implementation are the two key features from an ALM standpoint. DevSuite's multi-site implementation offers improved performance and scalability for enterprises comprising of remote teams. A copy of the database is installed on each site and the data is synced in real time, thus providing improved performance and speed. With DevSuite's requirement-driven hybrid agile implementation, product requirements and test management modules work closely with the implementation module. Once the product requirements are created, development and QA process can start in parallel by creating user stories and test templates respectively, providing complete traceability between the requirements, development tasks, and test cases. Thus, a tested working prototype can be delivered at the end of every sprint cycle. This arrangement hence ensures verification and validation of the product. In the next section of this demo, we'll walk you through the core DevSuite modules and we'll show you how the three modules work with each other to achieve full traceability. Starting with the requirements management module called the DevSpec, users can create and manage all high-level requirements. These requirements can be either created as epics or as specifications. Epic defines a very broad understanding of any requirement. Hence, users can break it down into multiple child specifications to define the requirement in greater detail. Users also have the flexibility of creating specification with no parent epic defined. All the requirements in DevSpec can be organized using the project tree structure. To add new requirement, click the new button from the toolbar and select the requirement type. In DevSpec, requirements can also be created using MS Word plugin, and these are then referred as epic docs. Users can easily select sections of the document and mark them as specifications. For more information on how to use this plugin, refer to a demo video on using MS Office plugin with DevSpec. With the latest version of DevSuite, users can now export requirements from their existing Excel files and import them in DevSpec as specifications. The epic and child documents can be easily viewed via the idea player. Just do a mouse roll over the icon and click on the attachment. The document would then open in the idea player and you can then easily jump to a specific child spec via this control. Similarly, specs and epics with attachments are denoted by an attachment icon, and with a mouse roll over you can view the attachment in the idea player. Once defined, these requirements become the base for creating development stories and test templates. Development stories can be created using existing specifications. This allows users to make sure that the requirement is implemented as per the defined specifications. Let's now switch to DevTrack to create development stories. To create a story from spec, click on the New Story from Spec option and then select the corresponding requirement from the pop-up window. Once selected, user can then enter detailed story description and add tasks to complete the story. The story is marked completed only when all the underlying tasks are complete. Attachments from specifications are carried forward to the user stories and can then be again viewed in the same fashion as specs. The same set of requirements can then be used to create the test templates and the test tasks. To create test templates and test tasks, switch to the DevTest module. Standalone test templates can also be created or can even be imported from existing Excel files. From the testing module, select the option to create new template from spec and then select the corresponding spec. Once the test template is created based on different environment permutations, you can create multiple test tasks. The status of each task can then be updated and be further used for regression testing. For failed and blocked test tasks, defects or bugs can be easily submitted to DevTrack issues. In this case, the defect for the failed test tasks has been submitted under the same development story. This helps associate the correct implementation and test tasks. Throughout the demo, we selected the same requirement to create both the development stories and test templates. This traceability is recorded in the form of a report found in the DevSpec reporting section. The report is called the Specification Traceability Summary Report. Another style of viewing this traceability is via the All Links and the Test Cases tab in DevSpec. With the development and testing tasks created in parallel from the same requirement ensures that the requirements get complete coverage from both development and testing teams, avoiding any gaps in what was intended versus what was implemented versus what was tested. This concludes the quick demonstration on how DevSuite can be used as a complete ALM solution for integrated requirement, quality, and agile management. For more information, contact info@techexcel.com or call us at 800-439-7782. Thank you.